several major breaking stories. First, though, a deadly stabbing at a child's birthday party in Wilkinsburg. And Allegheny County Police just named their suspect. They say Emmanuel Jones stabbed a man in the chest at a home on Penn Avenue just after midnight. Detectives later learned the two men started arguing after the party ended and say that's when Jones pulled out the knife. He's in custody, charged with homicide. And more breaking news, we've learned one of two shootings in Northview Heights has turned deadly. Just after midnight, police found a man collapsed on Mount Pleasant Road. He was rushed to the hospital where he died. Police were already nearby because they were still investigating a shooting from a few hours earlier. That shooting right on the same block of Mount Pleasant Road as another one around 9:30 last night. In this case, police had no contact with the victim at the scene. They say someone drove him to the hospital. He was shot several times. No word on arrest in either one of these shootings. In the past hour, the Allegheny County Health Department released an update on new COVID cases, and it's reporting 379 new cases since yesterday at noon. Yesterday, the county had more than 400 new cases. Also breaking this afternoon, the search for a giant snake at Pittsburgh's Frick Park. And if this photo is legit, it's no garden snake. Look at this thing. Pittsburgh Public Safety tweeted the picture saying the initial report was sent in with this photo. Jessica saying, Animal care and control officers along with Pittsburgh Park Rangers are busy searching the area where the snake was possibly last seen. Zone 4 police officers are also on the lookout. Public safety is warning the public if you come across a large snake you're not familiar with, stay away and immediately notify police. Well, today's an exciting day. Today's the home opener at PNC Park, and the Pirates are hoping to turn things around here at home. It's something fans have been looking forward to since 2019. And even though they can't pack the ballpark, still a whole lot of excitement. Channel 11's Jenna Harner joins us live at PNC Park. Jenna, how's it feel to have the Buccos back in the Burgh?
Yeah, guys, we are here live at PNC Park, and the excitement is just palpable as fans are welcomed back here at the ballpark for the first time since September of 2019. We were on the North Shore a little bit earlier, and you could just feel the buzz around the crowd as they are excited to be back here and be able to watch their Bucks in action. Now, there was a ton of black and gold around. Everybody was breaking out all of their attire. PNC Park will be sold out today. However, it'll be at that 25% capacity. And as we've been telling you, there are going to be some changes to the fan experience, from digital ticketing to sanitizing stations, and it's really going to be a cashless experience. But the fans we talked to just moments ago tell me they're just so excited to be back and feel a little bit of a sense of normalcy.
I'm really excited. I was a little disappointed last year. I actually had these tickets bought from last year, so they just carried it over. I don't know, baseball's always to me just start of summer, so I just like going to the ballpark and just being out in the sun, and I can't believe I'm in shorts and a t-shirt too.
That's what I've always said. It feels normal, and I love it. I love seeing people out on the streets. I love the fact that it's warm again, and we're going to go to a baseball game. All three combined, this is the direction we need to go.
Yeah, you really couldn't ask for much better. It was really awesome, though. When we talked with manager Derek Shelton ahead of this game, he told us today is going to be just a really cool moment. He's really looking forward to having his family here, considering last year they were not able to be in attendance. And he said today, with the fact that there are going to be fans back in this ballpark, it's going to be just a really special moment for so many guys on the team. Now, be sure to stick with us all day. We got a ton coming from PNC Park for you guys coming up later this afternoon. But for now, reporting live, hey, baseball is here, guys. Jenna Harner, Channel 11 News.
We know she's smiling behind that mask. We'll see her in a bit, too. The weather is cooperating for the Pirates home opener. Another very warm day. And meteorologist Jessica Faith joins us with how close we're going to get to a record high today. And how close is that?
It's pretty close. I mean, look at the temperature right now. We just entered the afternoon and we have some more heating to go. Peak of the daytime heating will be around 3-4 o'clock. We're already just 4 degrees shy of 80 degrees, partly cloudy as we take a look at PNC Park. Kind of breezy outside, and today will be a breezy day, which could affect their game out there. Coming from the south at 10 miles per hour. I'm going to let you know how warm that southerly flow gets us today, and also have a look at rain chances in the extended forecast.
I've been hunting for 30 years and I've never seen a bear in the woods.
Yeah, not only was this bear roaming the city, it was right outside this man's house. We'll show you just how close it got. And we're talking with the Pirates president about the changes fans will see here on the home opener. Good afternoon. A live look from the Channel 11 Tower Cam. Home opener time at PNC Park, and the Pirates hoping to change things around with a win. And fans will notice plenty of changes at the ballpark. Channel 11's Jenna Harner just spoke with Pirates president Travis Williams.
I know that a lot of things will kind of continue to change as the times change, as protocols adjust and fluctuate. How do you guys kind of deal with riding those changes and making adjustments as things come along? I know especially with the numbers that might be allowed here come later this summer.
Yeah, we've continued to remain very flexible throughout this entire situation. Obviously navigating all the different protocols and changes to those over the time, but hopefully what we'll see is an increased capacity. Right now we're at 25% with the socially distanced pods. But if we can reduce that down from 6 feet to 3 or eliminate the social distancing, ideally you'd like to get that capacity up, and then you'll start to see changes throughout the ballpark. And I think once the vaccine gets more widely distributed and as more people are willing to take the be vaccinated, I think we'll see more people in the ballpark, whether that's in pods of vaccinations sections or whether we just generally are able to reduce that socially distanced requirement.
And one more final quick one for you. What are you most looking forward to about Pirates baseball this season?
I am most looking forward to people with smiles on their faces, enjoying time with their family and friends, sitting in the ballpark cheering on their Buccos.
Well, Travis, thank you so much for taking some time.
Thank you, Jenna.
Back to you guys.
Your severe winter Team 11 forecast.
What an exciting day. I know Alyssa and I have our black and gold on. What we may see later today, a little bit of green on the radar, though. We're not going to see a whole lot. If we have any showers during the afternoon hours, they'll be small, spotty, and they'll be quick. That's what we're seeing right now, just to the south of Greensburg there. Also just a little bit there in far northeastern Fayette County, just to the northeast of Uniontown, and that's pretty much about it. So not much to worry about. One thing that you can count on, the warm temperatures. I mean, really warming up this midday. Right now we have most temperatures in the upper 70s, 77 in Washington, Beaver, 76 in Pittsburgh. So if you are going to the Cubs and Pirates game, make sure to dress cool because temperatures will be very warm. I mean, talking about the lower 80s as we go through most of the game. Partly sunny. So some sun, possibly more clouds, breezy at times, and also very, very warm for this time of year. Well, how warm compared to past games? Well, just looking at previous years, obviously skipping to 2020, looking at previous years, we've been in the 30s and 40s for the opening day. And temperatures for the first pitch will be in the mid 70s and again topping out in the lower 80s. So incredibly warm, but overall a nice day, especially if you're warm weather fans. This is just a perfect day for you. And I know we have a lot of those out there. So overall, really great conditions as we go later into the afternoon. Again, could see a spotty shower. The bulk of the rainfall comes tonight. So here's tonight around midnight, maybe hearing the pitter patter of raindrops while you're sleeping. And we'll have a few of those showers lingering around first thing in the morning. But overall, a really great start and kind of a similar story to today where we could see some sun, some clouds, a spotty shower. Overall looking like a really nice day. Just have to watch out for a few rogue showers here and there. Going into the weekend, also a similar story. Overall dry during the daylight hours. Later in the nighttime, we have that chance for showers that returns back into the forecast. The difference will be more bulky rainfall, so a whole lot more of it that greets you first thing in the morning on Sunday. So just keep that in mind. Also, temperatures will be dwindling down as we go throughout the next 4 days. So if 81 is too warm for you, we'll just wait as we go throughout the weekend. Here's your 5-day forecast. We could see a few isolated showers tonight. Now, not expected to have any severe storms with the isolated thunderstorms. Just keep in mind you could hear a few rumbles of thunder. Also on Saturday going into Sunday, a few showers mainly during the first half of the day. Temperatures continue to dwindle into the 60s, which is still pretty good temperature-wise. We start the new work week 69, partly cloudy on Monday.
12:35 on this Thursday afternoon, kicking it up another notch. The plan to get 25,000 people in Western PA vaccinated in the next week. area's two largest health systems are turning to Johnson & Johnson to help speed up vaccinations. Unlike vaccines from Pfizer and Moderna, the Johnson & Johnson shot requires only one dose. Channel 11's Gabriella DeLuca reports that means tens of thousands of people will be able to get vaccinated over just a couple days.
The city's top providers, UPMC and Allegheny Health Network, will be making a large dent in vaccinations in our city, all thanks to the Johnson & Johnson shot. They'll be doing it differently, but the end result will be all the same. With two separate mass vaccination clinics and Johnson & Johnson vaccines, UPMC and Allegheny Health Network will be able to vaccinate approximately 25,000 people combined, with each person just getting one shot. Both clinics are using the single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. UPMC's mass clinic is the first of its kind. It's a drive-up, one-shot clinic, so you don't even have to get out of your car.
We have 35 pit crews, tents that will be vaccinating individuals, 700 per hour at the event. And so you just pull in, quick registration, clinical screening, get vaccinated, and you're on your way.
Their clinic is in partnership with the Penguins and the county, and it's located at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall next Wednesday and Thursday. By then, people in 1A, 1B, and 1C will be eligible, and their hope is to vaccinate 12,000 people.
It's been in planning for a while. We knew that the vaccine would come in larger bulk. It's been what we've been requesting, and we're really thrilled about that.
And this Friday and Saturday, AHN is hosting their Johnson & Johnson clinic. This one isn't drive-up. It's inside next to your Connect offices in Monroeville.
It's a wonderful thing, and we'll be able to vaccinate a lot more people.
Their plan is to get 13,000 people fully vaccinated from groups 1A and 1B.
It is a game changer because for Pfizer, you have to bring back the same 6,000 people again for the second doses. Here, you're able to give one shot and have a completed vaccination.
AHN tells me they are planning to have a similar event later on this month. Reporting from Pittsburgh, Gabriella DeLuca, Channel 11 News.
A top education official in Pennsylvania is confident a vaccine will be available for kids by this fall. She says all research points to it, and it's being safe before back to school gets underway. She says students may still have to balance hybrid and in-person learning. 20% of relief money is being set aside to address learning loss during the pandemic. COVID survivors came together for a good cause last night. The Fire Bar and Grill hosted this fundraiser in Dormont. Workers at the restaurant say it's great to see more people out and about.
There's definitely been some good times and some bad times, learning new stuff, trying new tricks. So it's good to see that people are starting to come out again, enjoy themselves.
Part of the proceeds from the event will go to Children's Hospital. Researchers in Colorado are testing out a possible way to detect COVID earlier. It's a sticker that may help detect COVID before a person is symptomatic or contagious. Liz Katalik shows us how it works.
After working in the Air Force, jumping into action comes naturally for Austin Cordova.
It's really awesome that I could still contribute even after being out for 3 years.
He just completed his role in a nationwide study, testing out whether a sticker can detect COVID before you even know you have it.
The sticker goes over, it's supposed to be over your heart, so left chest, just kind of right in this general area, just up here. I told my friends as the discount, like the Walmart brand Iron Man.
It monitors their blood pressure, monitors their heart rate, their oxygen level, the temperature.
Researchers like Dr. Vic Babarda hope it can help the military fight COVID-19.
A lot of the military members are in close quarters. We want to know very early, hopefully before you're contagious if you have COVID, so we can reduce the spread.
As the director of CU Anschutz's Center of Combat Research, Dr. Babarda's main focus is figuring out solutions for service members. But as an ER doctor with UC Health, he hopes those solutions can transfer to everyone else. This technology may do both.
A lot of folks say, I don't really have any symptoms, and we look on the data we get, which is continuous, and sure enough, they got a high fever, their heart rate's gone up, their respiratory rate's gone up, and they actually do have symptoms. They just don't think they're feeling them.
So by recruiting people with a higher potential of exposure, like people who work in crowded environments, the hope is that in the near future, we'll be able to act faster.
I've always wanted to help people, so just being able to push things along, so to speak, and get more data on things like this is really important.
Time right now, 12:42, and breaking right now, Chopper 11 is live over Frick Park this afternoon, where animal care and control officers, along with Pittsburgh Park Rangers, are pretty busy searching the area where a large snake was reported. Zone 4 police officers are also on the lookout here. You know, Pittsburgh Public Safety tweeted this picture. Look at this thing. They said that the initial report was sent in with this photo. So you could see it's a pretty big snake, I'd say. Public Safety says if you come across a large snake, stay away and immediately help them out and call them.
I was dumbfounded. I'm like, no way.
This is not what you want to see when you wake up, right? Well, a bear roaming Mount Washington. The plea from police next. From a snake to a bear. Let's talk about that bear now. Remember when we were out looking for that black bear on Mount Washington yesterday? Well, we found him with the help of viewers, of course. Take a look at this viewer video of the black bear just wandering through the city of Pittsburgh. Police say they got several calls about this early yesterday with sightings in Overbrook, Mount Washington, and a viewer told us she saw a bear on the Southside slopes. Channel 11's Liz Kilmer went out to those neighborhoods and spoke with people caught off guard by the bear sightings.
I think it's crazy. Mount Washington is known for its hills and views, but its bears like this one, not so much.
I heard a little scratch and I stood up and he was right here when I seen him initially. And I was dumbfounded. I'm like, no way. And so I grabbed my phone real quick to grab the video.
And Dennis Boehm captured this around 5 a.m. Wednesday, a big black bear roaming on Sweetbriar Street.
It was very wild. Yeah, definitely an experience.
Moments earlier, Dennis had been watching Channel 11 Morning News.
Early this morning, there were reports of a bear on a porch in Mount Washington this morning.
He saw that police were indeed out searching the area, responding to multiple calls for bear sightings. Still, Dennis never expected to look out and see one right there.
I've been hunting for 30 years and I've never seen a bear in the woods, but this morning I've seen one up close and personal.
Another Channel 11 viewer sent us this video from the Southside slopes, taken just a couple of hours earlier. Her Ring camera caught the large black bear on St. Joseph Way. According to police, there were also sightings on the other side of Mount Washington on Wyoming Street, and one in Overbrook, too. And Dennis says a friend just spotted a bear in Brookline.
I don't know if it's the same bear, but it kind of looked like the same stature and so forth, so I'm curious.
The Pennsylvania Game Commission has been contacted. Police say if you see a bear, call 911, and they add, stay away from it and don't feed it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll stay inside.
And a bear also caused quite a scare in Westmoreland County, where a pastor saved his family dog from an attack, actually. Reverend Tim Stradling told our Trib partners he let his dog out near Armbrust Wesleyan Church Monday night. Minutes later, he saw a black bear with the dog in its teeth. Stradling says he tried to make himself kind of look big and started making a whole lot of noises. And that's when the bear, he got the bear to drop the dog. Jessica?
Your severe weather Team 11 forecast.
I have to be after the bears and snakes. Oh my. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're warm at the old ball game. We're in the 80s later this afternoon. Lower 80s by the peak of the daytime heating. Partly sunny, so a little bit more clouds than sun, but overall really nice and could be quite breezy later today as well. That could affect the game. Let me know. Now, temperatures will continue to warm as we go into this afternoon, but then stay on the warm side, but cooler in the upcoming days. I say cooler, but still pretty warm as we close out the rest of this week. 75 for the high tomorrow, 77 for Saturday. Most of Saturday will be dry. Saturday night, we introduce rain chances, pretty big rain chance Saturday night into early Sunday morning, and then temperatures drop into the 60s. Speaking of that wind I was talking about, is going to continue to be breezy, especially later this evening and tonight, gusting around 20 miles per hour, close to it around 3 o'clock, 20 to 25 this evening. Later tonight, 25 to even close to 30 mile per hour wind gusts later tonight. So again, very breezy. Winds will be lighter later tonight. 55 for the overnight low. Partly cloudy. Going into the nighttime hours, we will also see a few more showers just in time for Friday morning, where we could see a few isolated showers throughout the day, even a few isolated thunderstorms. Not expecting any severe thunderstorms. If we do, we'll let you know. Similar story for Saturday. High of 77, a few showers left over, especially during the morning hours on Sunday. Going into Monday, partly cloudy, still in the 60s, pushing near 70 though, with an overnight low of 50.
Time right now is 12:50, and Target says it will spend more than $2 billion with Black-owned businesses by 2025. The company will be adding new brands to its shelves, hiring Black-owned construction or advertising firms, and launching a new program. That new program called Fort Startups. Target is also introducing new resources to help its Black-owned vendors grow and successfully scale their businesses in mass retail. Now here's local Steals and Deals, Lisa Robertson.
Hey everybody, I have something that you have loved so much. We have not been able to keep it in stock, but we're bringing it back and we're making it better, and here's how it goes. Wrinkle Schminkles is a name that makes you smile, but a treatment that makes your skin really, really happy. They're known for these medical-grade silicone patches. Did you know, so this is the décolletage, right? Right here. Over 97% of the women who have used these have seen an amazing difference in their skin. How great is that? Medical grade silicone, no chemicals, no side effects, actually uses what's in your skin to help make your skin more hydrated, more beautiful, more smooth, looking better than ever. And it doesn't seem to matter where you have an area you want to improve, we have something for that. So if you want to improve your décolletage, we have it. Neck, we have that. Something around your eyes, we have patches for that. Around your mouth, we have patches for that. On your forehead, we have patches for that. Your hands, we have patches for that. So we really have these amazing treatments. By the way, made right here in the USA, so you know they're the highest quality, and they're reusable 20 to 30 times. How great is that? Now, we all know that the celebrities do crazy things, and you can go to a spa and spend a lot of money. These are the amazing results, and you get them at home. But Gabrielle's the founder of Wrinkle Schminkles, and because we've partnered with her and you've loved her line so much, she's bringing us a full line, new packaging, and you're going to have the option of these great sheet masks, peels, serum, the whole 9 yards. So whatever the area of your skin is that you want to improve, we're going to have a treatment for that. And right now on localsteals.com, all of this is 23 to 50% off. It is springtime. You want your skin to look amazing. You want to be able to do it from home. You want to be able to save money. We can do all that for you right now on localsteals.com.
Sheetz is up for a big honor. The Pennsylvania-based chain is in the running for Best Regional Fast Food. It's a contest that USA Today is doing. Quaker Steak and Lube is the only other nominee from around here, and you have until next Monday to vote. You know, these nice days are perfect for going out to lunch and eating outside. Maybe that's something you'd like to stick around and stick and do forever, maybe, those streeteries. That's what they're calling the streets that have seating areas for eating outside in Washington State. That's what they're calling them. They even have an app to find outdoor dining options.
When the sun comes out and it warms up a little bit, then people want to sit outside. It helps with social distancing too, so they like that.
They just decided to keep the streeteries up for another 3 years. And the new giant slide at Mammoth Park is reopening later this spring. We told you last summer when it closed shortly after it opened because several kids and adults were actually hurt. According to the Trib, they're doing $30,000 worth of upgrades, including a new rubberized surface, handrails, and barriers. They're also installing security cameras as well as signs that tell you how to ride it safely. Go out and enjoy the sunshine. That's all for Channel 11 News at noon. Our next newscast is tonight at 5. I'm Melissa Raymond. Have an incredible day.